What type of a person becomes a CC?
uh, the type of person, I couldn't tell you. I've seen all types of BCCs.
Hmm.
Um, they're actors. Like
Right.
it's easy to see that when, like me, you become a recruiter and you go back to boot camp and you see the other side of it. They're actors.
Right.
They
Mm.
they they have to put on that face real quick and take off that face real quick. You know,
Right.
like they'll go over there, like it was a master chief out there at boot camp when I was there, and he was sitting there having a good old conversation with us, eating this food, because we
Mhm.
were there for the recruiter school. So he's just eating his food, talking to us, and then not even a hold on, just kick over a chair and start screaming at somebody, like literally while he was talking to us, and then come right back over there like, so I was saying, like,
Right.
they
Right.
have to be able to do that. And I actually wanted to be a CC at one point.
Really.
Uh, I just didn't want to live in Cape May, New Jersey. And also the
Yeah.
schedule for them is, I don't know about that schedule. That schedule is wild for them.
It is. Yeah. I'm the same way. I mean, 'cause I think it's like a 2 or 3 year commitment. I think
Hmm.
to be there, right? And you basically your family has to go live there with you if they want to see you.
So I know, I know you had said something about there was a question about the recruiter rate, right?
Hmm.
Um, so the CCs were trying to piggyback off that recruiter rate. They were trying to get it combined, so then you could just float between being a CC and a recruiter,
Oh
CC and
wow,
recruiter, or just stay CC. That didn't end up happening, but that was something that was proposed.
interesting.
So I don't think it's going to happen, but they're trying to make a CC rate.
An actual rate for CC.
Hmm.
Huh. Wow. I mean, but that seems like one of those jobs that would be tough to do for a career. I mean,
Yeah, it'll be one of those things where
using
you
voice.
can get into it when you become an E5, not
Mhm.
something that you're going to be doing from the moment you get in.
Right. I see. And then, I mean, you could move up to like battalion commander or whatever. That you're not
Hmm.
necessarily yelling at the recruits. You still get to wear the Smokey the Bear cover, but you're not necessarily yelling at people all the time.
Correct. But the answer to that is I would say all types. It just depends on
Sure.
if you have the motivation to do it and if you can, deal with the CC life.
Yeah, I think that the thing that gets understated maybe or maybe not fully understood by people is that it's a extreme commitment. I mean, company commander school is harder than boot camp. I mean, that's what I've been told by multiple people, and I've seen elements of it before. And I mean, it makes sense because how can you train somebody to a standard that you can't hold yourself to? So I mean, they make them go through all the same rigors,
Yeah.
and this is after you've already been through boot camp yourself. So it's a serious commitment, and I mean, you're away from your family. Someone is sleeping at like you're sleeping on base during parts of the training, like
Hmm.
next to the recruits, and I mean, it is a serious commitment. So I think personality wise, I agree with you that it's probably a good mix of people. The type of person in terms of like the work ethic has got to be really strong and a strong commitment, I think, to serving. And I mean, even though it doesn't feel like it as a recruit, the CCs really care about you and they want your success. So,
Yeah, they have one going on right now. Uh,
oh, do they?
yeah, and it's next to the CC school is next to the recruiter school. So when we were
Oh, right.
there, you would hear a lot of that was going on.
Oh, really? Is that what made you decide you didn't want to be a CC
Oh,
anymore?
no, I decided that a long time before that one.